Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are all safe at home. Now coming to the today's session. In the previous session we discussed different types of numbers. Okay, how to represent an irrational number on the number line. Okay, and as well as we will discuss by adding or subtracting, multiply, divide of two irrational numbers. What will be the answer? It may be irrational number or it may be irrational number depend on the situation we discussed in the previous session. Already we discussed some questions from the exercise also. Now let us move to the some more operations on irrational number or real numbers. So operations on real numbers, there are you have 6 formulas are there, 6 identities are there. So this we are going to discuss now. What is the first one? Square root of a into b. Square root of a into b, which is equal to square root of a into square root of b. That means we need to separate the square root for both the values. Clear, my dears? So square root of a into b is equal to square root of a into square root of b. Now second one, square root of a by b, which is equal to square root of a by square root of b. We need to separate the square root for both the numerator and as well as denominator. Now coming to third one, square root of a plus square root of b into square root of a minus square root of b, which is equal to a minus b. How we will get this one? We just compare this identity, that is x plus y into x minus y. Here we will get x square minus y square. So square root will get it cancelled. You will get a minus b. Is this clear, my dears? Now fourth one, the same way but a little bit different here. A plus root b into a minus root b. A plus root b into a minus root b, which is equal to a square minus root b. Clear, my dears? So that is root b whole square here. So which is equal to, that is a square minus b will get here. Clear? Square root cancel. We will get a square minus b. Is this clear? Now see this here. A plus root b into a minus root b, which is equal to, that is again apply same formula, that is x plus y into x minus y, x square minus y square. So a into a is nothing but a square minus root b whole square. Square root get cancel. You will get a square minus b. Now coming to fifth one, root a plus root b into root c plus root d. These are the four different irrational numbers. Okay. So now when we multiply this, you need to apply distributive property. First of all, root a into root c, root of ac by using this one, and root a into root d, that is root of a into d, and next one is root b into root c is root of bc plus root b into root d is equal to root of b into d. Clear? Just distributive property you can apply, you will get the solution. Now coming to sixth one, that is root a plus root b whole square, that is x plus y whole square, x square plus 2ab plus 2xy plus y square. What is that? X plus y whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. So here we got a plus 2 into root of ab plus b, because here x square means root a whole square. Square will get it cancelled. You will get a, and as well as here also square root of b whole square. It is nothing but square and square root will get it cancelled. You will get the b. So these are the formulas. You please note down. Let us move to this some examples based on these formulas. Clear? Did you understand, my dears? Just separate the square root for both the numbers here. Here also you have to separate it. Here just multiply. That is x plus y into x minus y. That is x square minus y square is nothing but a minus b. And here a plus root b into a minus root b. That is a square minus root b whole square. Square root get cancelled. You will get a square minus b. And coming to here, root a plus root b into root c plus root d, which is nothing but by applying distributive property, root of ac plus root of ad plus root of bc plus root of bd. Now root a plus root b whole square is nothing but a plus 2 into root of ab plus b. Is this clear, my dears? Okay, please note on this. We will go to some examples. Now, children, let us see this here. Example 16. Simplify the following expressions. First question is 5 plus root 7 into 2 plus root 5. And the second question is 5 plus root 5 into 5 minus root 5. Here there are two different questions are there. Just now we discussed some identities or some formulas, okay, that we are going to apply here. Now by seeing this first one, what we will get here? Here by seeing this one, this is in the form of that is a plus root b into c plus root d. Here these two does not have any square roots. You just multiply directly, you will get the solution. Clear? Now solution. So given that that is 5 plus root 7 into 2 plus root 5. So now see this here. We have to multiply first of all distributive property. 5 into this total bracket plus root 7 into this total bracket. Right? So 5 into 2 plus root 5 plus root 7 into 2 plus root 5. This is the first step. Now second one is you just multiply with 5 this bracket and root 7 with this bracket. You will get 5 2s are 5 into 2 plus 5 into root 5 plus root 7 into 2 plus root 7 into root 5. Clear my dears? So now 5 2s are 10 plus 5 root 5 as it is plus 2 into root 7 plus root 7 into root 5, both are having square root only. So root a into root b, root of ab, first identity we are going to apply here, square root of 35. So this is the solution. Normal multiplication, my dear son. Don't worry about this one. We have the square roots are there, how to multiply. Don't be panicked. Just normal multiplication. But whenever you get square root, you should keep like that only. Okay? Whenever you get square root, you just keep as it is only. We did not multiply 5 into root 5 is root 25 or 25. 5 into root 5 is 5 into root 5 only. Clear my dears? Now coming to the second one. Solution. So now here, see this here, x plus y into x minus y. X plus y into x minus y. Or we can apply the identity given that 5 plus root 5 into 5 minus root 5. This is the given that. So we know that the identity that is a plus root b into a minus root b, which is nothing but a square minus b. Here a is equal to 5 and b is equal to also 5. Clear? Within the square root. Now substitute these two values in this. So you will get 5 plus root 5 into 5 minus root 5. You will get which is implies a square means 5 square minus 5. So what is the 5 square here? 25, and 5 is 5 only, which is nothing but 20. So therefore 5 plus root 5 into 5 minus root 5, it become how much it is? 20. Clear my dears? So this is the process to find out the values. We also write therefore statement 5 plus root 7 into 2 plus root 5, which is equal to, that is 10 plus 5 root 5 plus 2 root 7 plus root 35. Square root of 35. This is your answer. Right? So here this will be the answer. Is this clear, my dears? Right? Please copy this. Now, let us discuss two more problems from the same example. Third one is square root of 3 plus square root of 7 whole square, and the fourth one is square root of 11 minus square root of 7 into square root of 11 plus square root of 7. Now coming to this question, which is in the form of x plus y whole square. Okay, just now we discussed that is root a plus root b whole square formula. Okay, you can apply direct formula. You just write the formula, apply the values of a and b, you will get the solution. So solution, given that that is square root of 3 plus square root of 7 whole square. So we know that what is the formula? that is square root of a plus square root of b whole square is equal to a plus 2 into root of ab plus b. This is the identity just now we discussed. So here a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 7. We just substitute these values in this identity, we will get the solution. So therefore, root 3 plus root 7 whole square is equal to, that is 3 plus 2 into root of 3 into 7 plus 7. What is 3 plus 7? These two are numerical values. 3 plus 7 is 10. So 10 plus 2 into under root of 21. So therefore, what is the value here? Root 3 plus root 7 whole square is equal to 10 plus 2 into root of 21. So this is your answer. Okay? This is clear, my dears? Directly you can apply the formula, you will get the solution. Now coming to your fourth one. Here they given root of 11 minus root of 7 into root of 11 plus root of 7. So now given that square root of 11 minus square root of 7 into square root of 11 plus square root of 7. So we know that there is an identity, that is square root of a plus square root of b into square root of a minus square root of b, which is equal to a minus b directly. Clear? That is square root of a whole square minus square root of b whole square. Square will get it cancelled. You will get the answer is a minus b. By applying this identity, we will find out the value. Here a is equal to 11 and b is equal to 7. Substitute these values in this. You will get root 11 plus root 7 into root 11 minus root 7. See this here signs are different, but multiplication you will write this is first, this is second. Clear? Don't be confused. Which is equal to 11 minus 7. So therefore, which is equal to how much here? The answer is 4. So therefore, root of 11 plus root of 7 into root of 11 minus root 7 is equal to 4. That is your answer. Is this clear, my dears? Is this clear? Any doubts? Right. Now coming to the example 17. So now see this here. Rationalize the denominator of 1 by square root of 2. So first of all, why we should rationalize this? Clear? What is meant by rationalization? Clear, my dears? So now, in the previous session already we discussed how to represent the square root of 2, square root of 3, square root of 5. Okay, all the irrational numbers on the number line. So now let us see this here 1 by square root of 2. Is it can you represent this number on the number line in an easy way? No. It is a difficult to excuse me, represent 1 by square root of 2 on the number line. So now to represent this 1 by square root of 2 on the number line, we should make its denominator as a rational number. To get the denominator as a rational number, you should rationalize the denominator here. Okay, so here it is an irrational number. So you need to rationalize this denominator part. You will get the denominator will become rational number. Then we can represent whatever the given number on the number line. Is clear, my dear? How to rationalize the denominator? What is the meaning of rationalization? Just it is nothing but you just multiply, divide whatever you have the denominator. Here we have only one value. We just multiply, divide with the square root of 2 on numerator and denominator. It will become rationalization. See this here, all of you observe your solution. Given that 1 by square root of 2. Generally, it is we did not see any irrational number on the denominator. In the denominator, we don't want any irrational number. So that's why we are going to do rationalization. Now, rationalize the denominator. rationalize the denominator. So what is the meaning of rationalization? Again we are going to discuss. So to get the rational number in the denominator part, so we should multiply divide with the denominator here only for this question only. So now it is multiply and divide with square root of 2. Okay, now which is implies 1 by square root of 2, we are multiplying divide with square root of 2. We are multiplying the numerator and divide or multiply numerator and denominator with the square root of 2. Clear, my dears? So now which is implies, now see this here, 1 into square root of 2 is square root of 2 only, and in the denominator part you will get root 2 into root 2, which is equal to square root of 2 by root 2 into root 2 is 2. Already we know that. Since here root a into root a is equal to root a whole square, square root cancel, you will get a. By using this we will find out root 2 into root 2 is nothing but 2. Now see this here, this is easy way to represent 1 by square root of 2 on the number line. So you need to take it as denominator will become rational number. You should convert by doing rationalization. You please get a rational number in denominator part. Clear, my dears? Then it is easy to represent on the number line. Is clear, my dears? So now let us discuss one more example. You can understand in a better way. Please copy this. Now let us discuss one more example. So in the previous example we have only one irrational number, means only one digit in the denominator. Here the combination of rational and irrational number. The combination of rational and irrational. So 2 plus root 3 is an irrational number. So we need to rationalize the denominator. So then how to do this rationalization? Can we multiply 2 plus root 3 by 2 plus root 3? That means you have to multiply 2 plus root 3 in the numerator and the denominator also. Is it possible? We will get the number here. So you need to recall that all the identities whatever we discussed. See this here, square root of a. Here I am going to discuss one more here. A plus root b into a minus root b. The identity is nothing but a square minus b. So this is a rational number. This is a rational. But here these two are irrationals. Product of two irrationals is a rational. It may or may not be. Depend on the condition we will define here. So here a plus root b into a minus root b. When we multiply a plus root b with a minus root b, we will get a rational number. Clear, my dears? So please try to understand that when we multiply a plus root b with a minus root b, you will get a rational number. Here a square minus b we got. So here they given this part, that is plus. So what we are going to multiply here? Okay, we need to change the sign between these two numbers. Clear? We need to change the sign, plus become minus. Clear? Then multiply, divide with same number, whatever the given number, you will get the rationalization. Clear? You will get an irrational number or irrational number, depend on the situation. But I don't want to see any irrational number on the denominator. In the denominator, we need to simplify this irrational number to a rational number. That is called rationalization. So keep it in mind. Whenever you will get 2 plus root 3 or any number combination of a rational and irrational, you please change the sign between those two values. Between these two values, you need to change the sign and multiply divide with the number. Clear? Now see this how we are going to discuss now here. So here we are going to rationalize the denominator. So we need to multiply divide with 2 minus root 3 in the numerator and denominator. So now solution, given that 1 by 2 plus root 3. Okay. Now so what is the rationalizing factor here? 2 minus root 3. Now multiply and divide with 2 minus root 3. Okay, in the numerator and the denominator. See, we are multiplying in the numerator and we are multiplying in the denominator. Or multiply, divide 2 minus root 3. So now, which is implies, see this here, 1 by 2 plus root 3, okay, into 2 minus root 3 we are multiplying and dividing 2 minus root 3. Clear, my dears? So now see this here, which is implies 1 into 2 minus root 3 is 2 minus root 3 only. Now in the denominator part is, see I am going to write here, 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. So just now we discussed which is in the form of a plus root b into a minus root b. The answer will become a square minus b. So now which is implies 2 minus root 3 by, that is 2 square minus root 3 whole square. Or a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. Since here a plus root b into a minus root b, which is equal to a square minus root b whole square, which is equal to a square minus b. Clear? That identity we are going to apply here. So which is implies 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 square is 4 minus root 3 whole square will be cancelled, we will get 3. So now which is implies 2 minus root 3 by 1. Clear, my dears? So 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So therefore 1 by 2 plus root 3 is equal to, after rationalization, you will get 2 minus root 3. So it is easy way, you need to represent the 2 minus root 3 on the number line. Is clear, my dears? So how to rationalize when the combination will get, one is the rational number and the irrational number. One is a rational and an irrational number. Okay, you please change the sign between these two values, then multiply, divide both the total value, you will get the rationalization in the denominator part. Is this clear, my dears? Is this clear, everyone? Okay, how to rationalize whenever they given the combination of a rational number and irrational number. You please change the sign between these two only. Okay, you please change the sign between these two. If it is plus, change into minus. If it is minus, change into plus. Clear? Now copy this. Now, let us see this here. One more example. Rationalize the denominator of 5 by root 3 minus root 5. 5 by root 3 minus root 5. Now see this here, in the previous question, we saw that in the denominator part is the combination of rational number and irrational number. That is 2 plus root 3. But in this case, they given both are irrational sign. In between these two, you have negative sign. Clear? You just change the sign. And whatever you have the denominator, multiply, divide. You will get the solution. Very easy. Okay. Now solution. Given that 5 by root 3 minus root 5. Okay. Now rationalize the denominator. Rationalize the denominator. So that is multiply and divide with, what is that? Just we need to change the sign, root 3 plus root 5 in the numerator and denominator. Okay, just multiply in the numerator with root 3 plus root 5 and multiply in the denominator root 3 plus root 5. Okay, for total value you should multiply and divide with root 3 plus root 5. Now see this, what we are going to happen. 5 by root 3 minus root 5 into, so root 3 plus root 5 divided by root 3 plus root 5. Clear? Now, which is implies, I am going to do here only, which is implies 5 into this total value, 5 into root 3 plus root 5 divided by, now observe in the denominator part, root a minus root b into root a plus root b. Root a minus root b into root a plus root b. That is nothing but a minus b. Okay, just now we discussed that identity, fourth identity. Clear, my dears? So root of a minus root of b into root of a plus root of b. Or you can apply x minus y into x plus y. What is x minus y into x plus y? In polynomials we discussed already. X minus y into x plus y is equal to x square minus y square. You can apply that also. Okay? So both are correct. So root 3 whole square minus root 5 whole square. Clear, my dears? So now which implies 5 into root 3 plus root 5 divided by, see this here, square root will cancel and square root will cancel. The denominator part is 3 minus 5, which implies 5 into square root of 3 into square root of 5 divided by 3 minus 5. Both are integers, okay, with different sign. You need to subtract 3 minus 5 is equal to minus 2 because the bigger value has negative sign. So this minus will go to the numerator. The total value will become minus 5 by 2 into, that is square root of 3 plus square root of 5. Clear, my dears? Is this clear, everyone? So therefore 5 by root 3 minus root 5 is equal to minus 5 by 2 into, that is root 3 plus root 5. Is this clear, my dears? So this is a way to rationalize the denominator part. In the previous question, we have the combination of a rational and an irrational number, that is 2 plus root 3. Here they given both are irrational number. Whatever the value in the denominator, it may be the combination of rational and irrational or both are irrational. You please change the sign between these two. You just multiply, divide with the given number, you will get the solution. Clear, my dears? Just keep it in mind always. You need to change the sign between these two only. Clear? Okay? Did you understand that? Right. Please copy this. Now, children, let us see this here. Example 20. Rationalize the denominator of 1 by 7 plus 3 into root 2. Here it is a mixed irrational number. Rational number is there, rational and irrational also is there. Clear, my dears? Okay, how to solve this problem? Let us see this. Same process, just rationalize the denominator part. So given that 1 by 7 plus 3 root 2. Now rationalize the denominator. So what you are going to get here? So that is multiply and divide with 7 minus 3 root 2. Just only change the sign. You need to change the sign between these two numbers. Clear? Now, which implies this here. 1 by 7 plus 3 root 2 into 7 minus 3 root 2 divided by 7 minus 3 root 2. Clear? Now, which implies 7 minus 3 root 2, 1 into this numerator part divided by, now a plus b. See this here. 7 plus 3 root 2 into 7 minus 3 root 2. Is this clear, my dears? Right. I am multiplying both numerators and denominators. Now, which implies 7 minus 3 root 2 divided by, now again it is in the form of a plus x plus y into x minus y. X plus y into x minus y is nothing but what? X square minus y square. That is 7 whole square minus 3 square root of 2 whole square. Since I am going to write here, since x plus y into x minus y is equal to x square minus y square. Clear? So now here 7 square is 49. So 7 minus 3 root 2 divided by 49 minus. Now what is the value of 3 square root of 2 whole square? The square for both the values. 3 is separate here, square root of 2 is also separate. That is 3 square into root of 2 whole square. So that will become 3 square into square root of 2 whole square. Is this clear, my dears? Right? So now this value I am going to do here. Now which implies 7 minus 3 root 2 divided by 7 square is 49 here. 49 minus 3 square is 9 and square root will cancel. 9 2s are 18. Is this clear? 3 square is 9. 9 2s are 18. Clear? So now 49 minus 8 is how much? 7 minus 3 root 2 divided by 9 minus 8 is 1. 4 minus 3 is 4 minus 1 is 3. That is 31. So therefore 1 by 7 plus 3 root 2 is equal to 7 minus 3 root 2 divided by 31. This is your answer. Is this clear, my dears? Is this clear? Or you can apply x plus y into x minus y equal to x square minus y square, or you can apply that our identity, that is irrational. A plus this is total, you can take it as b. Okay, a plus b into a minus b also you can apply. Okay, whatever it is, if you apply the formula identity, you will get the solution. Is this clear, my dears? Any more doubts here? Right. Please note down this. Now, children, I hope you understood that today whatever we discussed, how to rationalize the denominator part and what are the irrational numbers, and as well as we discussed some identities also. Clear? So please learn those identities, and as well as here today's homework, page number 24, exercise 1.5, question number 1, 2 and 5. Whatever the bits are there in these 3 questions, you need to complete total. Clear, my dears? So please note down, and thank you. Have a nice day.